Good morning, students. Today, with video 12, lesson number 2, part 2, we will continue with the chapter Physical Quantities and Measurement of Physics of 6th class. In previous video, we discussed about types of physical quantities, fundamental physical quantities and derived physical quantities. We discussed about numerical value, unit of measurement, standard unit of measurement, in which we discuss importance of standard unit of measurement and international system of unit SI unit, that is taken from the French word system international and is accepted by General Conference of Weight and Measures held in Paris in 1960. Table also given of SI unit with the symbol of fundamental quantities. Then we discussed about submultiples, guidelines for using SI units, how we have to write the symbols. Today we will start with measurement of length. Each physical quantity has its own unit and symbol for representation. The SI unit of length is meter and is represented as small m. Now we will discuss concept of length.
Length is referred to as the distance between 2 points. Similarly, the other term breadth, height or depth. These terms also we measure the distance between 2 points only. We measure length and breadth of a room to know the size of the carpet. We measure length and breadth of the book to know the size of sheet needed to cover it. Distance from home to school and home to market to know how much time will be take to reach. We use the term distance and length interchangeably. Underline distance and length interchangeably. Second, measurement of length. How we can measure the length of given material by using different devices. Measuring devices like meter rod, ruler and measuring tape. Tailor used to measure cloth with measuring tape to measure the exact length and breadth of the cloth, whereas carpenter also use measuring tape to know the exact length and breadth of furniture, and building worker measure wall, window, doors and other part of the building by using these devices. Meter rod or meter rod is a device commonly used by cloth merchant to measure the length of a cloth. Meter rod is a straight wooden or steel rod which is 1 meter long. Second, it has marking in centimeters and inches. Underline this. 1 meter contain 100 centimeters. And so a meter rod is marked with 100 centimeters. We know 1 meter equal to 100 centimeter. It can accurately measure the length up to 1 centimeter. 1 meter equal to 100 centimeters. Second, ruler, which we call it as a scale also, which you use in mathematics for measuring the length. A ruler or scale is used by students to measure the length of a line or to measure length of a chair or table, etc. It is generally 15 centimeters or 30 centimeters or we can say 6 inches or 12 inches long. I have this scale. I think you are able to see the reading on the scale. It is up to 15 centimeter. And see the other side of the scale. They specify inch and how much reading up to 15 they have given 6 inch. It means 15 centimeter it is equal to 6 inch. See here 6 inches equal to 15 centimeter. It has marking in centimeters and millimeters on one side and in inches on the other side. Each centimeter is divided into 10 mm or millimeter. When you see the lines between two digits, you will count these are 10. See here 1 centimeter equal to 10 millimeter. It can accurately measure the length of object up to 1 millimeter. Next is measuring tape. This one is measuring tape. Measuring tape is used by tailor to measure the length of cloth or to take the body measurement. It is made up of flexible material that can be folded, see, so that it can be bent around an object. Hence can be used to measure a circular table or the girth of a tree. It has marking in centimeters and millimeters. It also has marking in inches. It is generally more than 1 meter long. Measuring tape, it has marking in centimeter and millimeter and marking in inch also. It is generally more than 1 meter long. And it can also accurately measure length up to 1 millimeter. And marking in meter rod, ruler and measuring tape are in the standard unit of centimeter and millimeter and also in inches. Okay. Then 1 meter is divided into 100 equal parts known as centimeters. 1 centimeter is further divided into 10 equal parts called millimeter. Meter rod, ruler and measuring tape, these are the devices through which we can measure the length. And see, 1 meter equal to 100 centimeter, 1 centimeter equal to 10 millimeter, 1 meter equal to 1000 millimeter, 1 inch equal to 2.5 centimeter, and so 6 inch equal to 15 centimeter. We know 1 inch equal to 2.5 centimeter. So how 6 inch equal to 15 centimeter? We will calculate. We multiply 6 into 2.5. When you multiply these both, what you will get? Calculated 15.0 centimeter. So what is the value of 6 inch in centimeter? 15 centimeter. Correct method of measurement. Now how we can measure the length of an object or a straight line? Length of an object can be measured by using a standard ruler of 15 centimeter that has marking in centimeters and millimeters. Some points or steps we will follow. First, we will place the ruler along the edge of the object. Suppose I have this object, a pen I have. So, place the ruler along the edge of the object whose length is to be measured with the 0 mark of the ruler. Place at the other end of the object. Then observe the right end of the object and mark the reading on the ruler. So its length is about 14.3. This measurement is in centimeter. So what is the length of this pen? 14.3 centimeter. And if we want to down the reading or measurement of this pen in millimeter, then we will multiply it with 10. Why? Because 1 centimeter equal to 10 millimeter. So in this step we multiply the length of this pen with the 10. What we will get? 1430. Then decimal is placed. Then in millimeter, what is the length of this pen? 143 millimeter. Similarly, we can use the same method to measure the length of any object. Suppose another object, I have this box. Scale 0 mark we will place at the end of the edge. Okay. Now we will see what is the length of this box. 12.5. What is the length of this box? 12.5. We place the scale at the end of the edge with the 0 mark. Then we will go toward the right side to know the exact reading of the length. It is 12.5 centimeter. What it is? 12.5 centimeter. Now you know how to change this centimeter into millimeter. Once again I will write 1 centimeter equal to 10 millimeter. Then what will you do? 12.5 into 10. We will get 125 millimeter length of this box. Taking correct measurement. If the measurement are taken correctly using standard measuring devices, the reading will be same for the same object. But it is important to avoid some mistake. First, position of measuring device. Ruler or measuring tape, we should place parallel to the object or along the length of the object, touching the side of the object being measured. Position of the eye. Eye should be vertically above the ruler marking that is being read and not from the sides. If the position of the eyes is on left or right of the vertical point, it will give you wrong reading. Relative change in position of a point on shifting the eye sideways is called parallax. Mark or underline this definition. The correct line of sight need to be used. Avoid parallax error. So your eye should be vertically above the ruler marking. Damaged 0 mark. When something we use continuously like ruler and measuring tape, then what will happen? Sometimes something which we use continuously like ruler and measuring tape, the side have chipped or worn out edge like this. I draw this diagram here with no 0 mark. In such cases, what we will do, we will place the object and places at 1 centimeter mark, and we will measure the length of the given object. Now suppose 0 mark of this scale worn out. So what I will do, I will place this object at 1. I will start taking reading from 1. I will place it one edge at 1, and naturally at right side we get the exact reading, okay, from 1. Now its end point or at right hand side reading is 13.5 centimeter, and we start taking reading from 1 centimeter because 0 mark of the scale worn out. So exact reading, how we will take? 13.5 minus 1. So what will be the exact reading? What will be the exact reading? 12.5 centimeter. Units of length. Different units of length are used depending on the length of the object or distance measure. Second point, to measure small length accurately, a meter is divided into 100 small units. Each small unit is called a centimeter. Meter and centimeter are written as small m and small cm respectively. In guidelines of the symbol, we read all this. So 1 meter equal to 100 centimeter mean in symbolic form 1 small m equal to 100 small cm. To measure even smaller length, 1 centimeter is divided into 10 small units. Each of these small unit is called millimeter. And what is the symbol of centimeter? Small cm. And what is the symbol of millimeter? Small mm. So 1 centimeter equal to 10 millimeter and 1 meter equal to 1000 millimeter. See, 1 centimeter equal to 10 mm or millimeter, 1 meter equal to 100 centimeter. Now 1 meter equal to 100 multiplied 10, which is equal to 1000 millimeter. That's why 1 meter equal to 1000 millimeter. To measure large distances, meter is not a convenient unit, and so a bigger unit of length called kilometer is used. We know the distance between Pathankot to Delhi we measure in kilometers. So 1 kilometer equal to 1000 meters. Symbols, how we will write kilometer and meter. Examples they have given that to measure the length of a room, we use meter. To measure length of a pencil or a book, we use centimeter. To measure width of a glass or wire, we will use millimeter. To measure distance between two cities, we will use kilometer. Conversion of one unit of length to another. This full table you have to learn. We have revised 2-3 times in the same video. If you want to go through these measurements once again, then see, they have given 1 centimeter equal to 10 millimeter or 10 millimeter equal to 1 centimeter, 100 centimeter equal to 1 meter, 1000 meter equal to 1 kilometer, 1 kilometer 1000 meter, 1 inch 2.5 centimeter, 6 inches 15 centimeter, 1 feet equal to 12 inches. Okay, this full you have to learn. Same here it is given. Some numerical they have given in question number 1. In this case, we have to convert the given digits into centimeter. So first one is 4 meter, and we know 1 meter equal to how much centimeter? Yes, 100 centimeter. You know very well. So what we will do? We will multiply 4 into 100. Then what it will be the answer? 400 centimeter, because value you know. In next case, this one is the first one. In second case, 3 meter 55 centimeter. Centimeter, this one already given in centimeter. We have to change 3 meter into centimeter, and we know 1 meter equal to 100 centimeter. What we know? 1 meter equal to 100 centimeter. So we will convert this 3 meter into centimeter. Then that 300 plus 55 already in centimeter they have given. The value will be 355 centimeter. Next 30 inches they have given. And you know very well 1 inch equal to 2.5 centimeter. So what we will do? We will take 30 inches. In that case, we multiply it with 2.5. When we multiply it, we get answer 75.0 centimeter. In this way, we convert 30 inches into centimeter. Fourth part, they have given 2 feet or 2 foot. Now 1 feet or 1 foot equal to how much inches? 12 inches. In table it is given. Or 1 inch equal to 2.5 centimeter. Very good. I know that maximum student they know the values. So first we will change it in form of inch, then in form of centimeter. How? We will multiply first 2 with 12. Change in form of inches, isn't it? So 24 inches. Now this inch mean 24 inches. We will convert in form of centimeter. So what we will do? We multiply 24 into what is the value of inch? 2.5. When we multiply both, we get 60.0 centimeter. Or simply you can write 60 centimeter. In this way, we convert 2 foot or 2 feet into centimeter. Second numerical, you have to change these given 3 digits into meter. First one, they have given 3 kilometer, and we know the value of 1 kilometer. It is equal to 1000 meter. Okay. Now what we will do? We will take 3 and multiply it with 1000. Then multiplication, result we get 3000 meter. Now we have to convert 10 feet or 10 foot into meter. So we know 1 feet or 1 foot equal to 12 inches. And we multiply 10 with 12. What we will get? 120 inches. Isn't it? Now 1 inch we know the value 2.5 centimeter. Now we will change 120 inches into centimeter. So 120 we will multiply it with 2.5. Then what we will get the value? We get 300 centimeter. Okay. Now we want to change this into meter. We know that 1 meter equal to 100 centimeter. Okay. So we know 1 meter equal to 100 centimeter, but we want the value of 1 centimeter in meter. So it will be 1 by 100 meter. So 300 divided by 100, which is equal to 3 meter. In this way, we will change the value of 10 feet into meter. Now we have to change 5 kilometer into meter. We know kilometer is the bigger unit or larger unit of the length. That larger unit we have to change it into the small. So 1 kilometer value we know it is equal to 1000 meter. So what we will do, we will multiply 5 with 1000. It will equal to 5000 meter. Test yourself. A quantity that can be measured is called a physical quantity. Second, every measurement has 2 parts, numerical and unit. Third, distance between 2 points is called concept of length. Dash and dash can be used to measure length. Ruler and meter rod. 1 inch is equal to 2.5 centimeter. Note down some question for the practice. What do you mean by parallax? Second, which measuring device is used to measure the length of object up to 1 millimeter? Third, how we can use damaged zero mark scale for correct measurement? Fourth, convert 10 feet in centimeter, 15 kilometer into meter. You have to revise the chapter up to the units of length and conversion of one unit of length to another with the numericals.